It's hard to believe that it's 20 years since a Corkman collected Liam McCarthy. Well, a Fijian Corkman.
Father Chelsea or Fiji to Corky, others are Corky to Corky Corky, Corky Kaboo, Rebels to Bow, up your Rebels!
What changes have transformed the hurling world since then? 32-inch bamboo hurleys, short puck-outs to cornerbacks, overloads, turnovers, +1s, scoring fullbacks, GPS trackers, and of course, Hawkeye. But this is 2025, the year that Limerick footballers had a longer season than their hurlers, and the Dublin hurlers outlived their big ball counterparts. The minors of Waterford and the under-20s of Tipperary collected the All-Ireland trophies, further emphasising the strength of Munster hurling. It was also the year that Kildare hurled their way into Leinster Championship 2026.
They are Joe McDonagh Cup winners. They're on the way up.
This is a massive day for Kildare hurling. They will relish the Leinster Hurling Championship next year.
International teams dominated some of the other competitions, not forgetting the Rossies winning the Nicky record. And All-Ireland champions Clare didn't even make it out of Munster. Munster has new champions.
Up the Rebels!
But pre-match, few gave them any chance against 6 in a row champions Limerick, who had demolished Cork on May the 18th, with Aaron Gillan striking early and Cian Lynch delivering a masterclass in wizardry.
It's created by a magician called Cian Lynch. Beautiful to watch, but not if you happen to be from Cork.
And then, of course, there was the Munster final itself, which began at tea time, finished at bedtime, a draw at full and extra time, 2 referees, and then, of course, the first ever final to be decided by a penalty shootout.
Cork are Munster champions! Look at the scene, look at the joy. Can you believe this? Cork have beaten Limerick in their own backyard.
Brilliant to see all the young people following Cork. Like they've really taken to this team.
We had a bit of drama early doors in the season as well, when a startling 7 red cards were issued across Division 1A matches. Then we were entertained by the handbags that became part of the throw-in before a few rounds of the Munster Championship.
And there are flashpoints breaking out all over the pitch.
The very early sending off of Tipperary's Darragh McCarthy probably put an end to that. Black cards were scarce or non-existent this year, or any year really since their introduction.
I think it has to be reviewed because right now it's not being applied. You might see it in February or March, but you certainly won't see it in May or going on the championship.
Followers were also exercised by the application and interpretation of existing rules, particularly regarding the hand pass and the definition of a tackle. Maybe new Director of Hurling, Willie Maher, will suggest a new championship master plan on his very open-ended agenda. He might suggest that a hooter be used to end all games. Well, the inter-county games anyway. Back to the fields. Antrim won't play in the Leinster Championship next year. Kilkenny's provincial hegemony continued as they collected their 6th Bob O'Keefe in a row, 77 in total, and TJ his 14th medal. And in the All-Ireland series, a rejuvenated Tipperary eased their way to the semi-finals with an impressive performance against the disappointing Galway. Dublin, the elite upsetters, produced a performance and the victory of the championship to dispatch Limerick in arguably the surprise of the century.
Dublin have beaten Limerick in the All-Ireland quarter-final. One of the stories of the year against all the odds. Down to 14 players, and this is absolutely awesome for hurling.
And as Oasis fans descended on Cardiff, we went to the capital for the penultimate weekend. The wind blew and the sun shone, and after tea time Saturday, Cork had scored 7 goals and had secured a place in the final, with Dublin not even given the space to look back in anger. On Sunday, a few dirty showers nearly spoiled what became a highly entertaining, hard-fought game with Tipperary outmuscling Kilkenny.
Oh my God! On the edges, a goal to win an All-Ireland final place. My word, this is incredible. Heroes one and all.
Finishing stronger with 14 and an element of luck compliments of the scoreboard.
If they got that goal at the end of the match, Kilkenny would have won. and everybody in the stadium would have thought it was a draw match. So he saved the GAA, I'd say.
And so the scene was set for the final in what has been a good, if not a great, hurling year. Cork versus Tipperary. The capital of hurling versus the home of hurling. Ring versus Doyle. The Banks versus Slieve na Man. Thanks be to God, or whoever you worship in our multicultural society. Tipperary has defied the pre-season gloom about their future. The rumours of their demise were greatly exaggerated.
To one player who's no longer with us, but is so much a part of what we are, Dylan Quirk, you're in our hearts, and we hope you did you and your family proud today. Tipperary!